9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go Bangladesh. Micromax Asia Cup. Ashwin. And close shot. First ball. Outside the umpire. Is like him outside off, do you think? It'd be interesting to see how this game ebbs and flows over a shorter duration. And in the gap for 4 from ball doesn't wobble in the air, but he had it covered. 5 first over. Just wide of the field, red square leg.
Ashish Nehra a little over pitched. Quality spin, but really good presence of mind to stay strong in his body position, straight and tall and over the ball.
There have been 4 dot balls. Something did, but it only went a couple of bounces to mid-on, so it well.
Absolutely motionless.
That's a good shot. That's a good stop. They want a second. I think it needed a direct hit. I think
not one more dot ball.
They get a release shot here. He does just over the field with it. Must have had his heart in his mouth briefly, but as it turns out, he's cleared the fielder pretty well.
Ashish Nehra bowling similar type of ball, but this time he gets it right. Tamim, he goes over the offside. That's what you were saying just before. Rather than playing towards the onside, he uses his hands, uses the width and pace of the ball from Nehra.
Jeez. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Shut on.
Goodness me, that is a batsman killer. Tamim at that end had to duck for his life. That was smash back. Absolutely smash back.
Nearly took his head out, didn't he? Look at that. Oh! That is powerfully hit. Back past the batsman. Look at that. How well he has done that.
That's precision at its absolute finest.
And they need to make this a big one. It already is a pretty significant one. Now that'll go into the vacant area for another boundary. The form that he got in the previous game is coming in handy here.
He's got MS Dhoni finally back up into that backward square. There's no cover down there. Well put away.
Right, he's looking for another one. Yes, Sarkar. Now he's not timed that well. The catch is taken by Pandya. Just thought he started running the wrong way, then he corrected himself, Pandya.
But he gets a little fat on the bat, and he's got to go for 14. It's 27 for 1.
It's just been the form of his life. 30 plus scores, 5 in the last 8. He's also in strike. Bumrah, first over, just 3. Oh, that was close. I think it would have been gone if he'd direct hit. Ajinkya Rahane is on the field for Bumrah, for Pandya rather. He took this catch, did Pandya.
Maybe he's pulled a tonsil. He was screaming that loud.
Almost like some of us did when Shoaib was holding stage today, doing his comedy act. It's not a bad replacement in the field, though, Rahane. Well, just the angle, he's given him out. Up goes the finger. Tamim has had a troubled existence. 17 balls for just 13, was looking to play it away on the onside.
I think that was a good decision. Tamim Iqbal gone for 13. Bangladesh 30 for 2.
Maybe they want a left-hander in, another left hand. And that's the problem with Shakib. Straight there, that's the problem. He's a fine player, one of the best all-rounders in the game. But just 130 plus score in 10 innings and an average of 12.
What he actually does. Unusual action, sure. Look at this thing straighten. Just straight. And that, from up here, doesn't look like a lot of movement. But all the great bowlers, they tend to do something that just allows them to get those wickets.
That's his favourite area. He puts it into the gap. That's good aggressive intent from Shakib Al Hasan. He's got experience and the man made for the finals.
With the turn, Sweetly done. A lot will depend on this pair. Shakib with his experience and Shabir, the man in.
Makes room, drills it down to the man at long on. That's well controlled by Suresh Raina. He's such a smart mover. Only a single.
Focus on the processes.
There's a reverse flick. Oh, how good is that? Delicately done. I think the initial thought was to hit the ball harder, but then he delayed the shot and made it with soft hair, finding the gap.
Yeah, Nehra didn't get finer because he thought he'd hit it harder. So that would mean it'll go to his right. Worked it on to his left. So good, Sabir.
Yeah, clever batting. The one against England in the World Cup.
Oh, each went across the stumps to whip it off his pads towards square leg. It's only a run. It's off the pad, off the bat, in fact. Shot ball is punched into the gap. It's a six. It's gone all the way. That's such a meaty blow from Shakib Al Hasan. Pitching it short. He doesn't have the pace. I don't think it's hit the rope on the full. Maybe half an hour, 50-50. I think it kissed the ground and then hit the skirting.
They're going to have to go with 4. Changing the field while they're still making the decision on how many runs to award to Bangladesh.
Put pressure on Jadeja.
That's beautifully done. He read the field so well and he plays that shot. Loves playing that dinky shot.
Got himself out playing that same shot against Mohammad Amir. But this time he's watching it on to the bat. Very good from Shakib. Something for India to think about.
Playing that one beautifully, beating the infield. Oh, that's close. Oh, umpire says not out. It was the arm delivery, round arm ball from Shakib Al Hasan.
Oh, big inside edge. Good decision by the umpire.
Yeah, a bit of Ashwin will do India nicely. He gets a wicket. He gets a wicket off the first delivery of his spell. And it's a big one. Shakib Al Hasan has been dismissed, playing the leg side flick. And well, he's looking at the big screen. He doesn't like it at all because he wanted to hit it hard. But slower in pace was Ashwin and beautifully deceived. Bumrah with the catch. Dhoni with the clap. And India with a wicket. That of Shakib for 21. It's 64 for 3.
Didn't have a great Asia Cup so far, but this is the moment for the young man. A big moment, a big final for Bangladesh.
But he's brought him at this stage because
It's sparked captaincy from MS Dhoni. You've got no time in this game. Talking about time, what about this for a little flashback? It seemed like last month. You're looking out here in these conditions and you're seeing enormous puddles and scoreboards being blown over, crowd leaving, being saturated. Look at those huge tyres a little earlier in the day, just holding down this ground. And what a remarkable vision that we're seeing here now. Crowds packed, game on, excellent batting conditions, and a fantastic match that's happening right in front of our eyes.
Oh, it's going to be touch and go. It's the bat in the air. That may be a problem. I think it might be in the air, actually. Let's take another look. Is there some part that touched the ground before it went up? It didn't. And indeed they have. The crowd went up and then suddenly they remember the volume's got to be off on that one. They're now 75 for 4. The Indians managing to get a run out. 3 on the cards earlier. Mushfiqur Rahim hit it away in his favourite area. Ran the first one pretty quickly. Response was there from Shabir when he was struggling. And a lovely way, the gather from Dhoni for Bangladesh in this tournament. Got 3 overs after this, 3.5 overs to go still. Well, he's found the field, the first ball. Very first ball, no timing on that. Straight to Virat Kohli. And all you can say in his favour is he didn't hang around. Mushfiqur moved to the first ball in 75 for 5. This is the last wicket. Have a look, Mashawi Mortuza throwing caution to the wind. He had an intention to try and hit everything out of the ground.
Have a look at him here. He doesn't do much wrong. He sets himself up. He perhaps just comes through his shot a little bit too quickly. When you're looking to play to the onside, you snap your hips around, and that's what creates the bat pace. Clever shot. Really clever shot. Sabir, he's been magnificent. That's the first boundary after 4 overs.
He controlled that ball very well, as you can see. It's just making room, helping the ball on its way, making sure that it goes over the infield, over the man for 4 very, very welcome runs.
I haven't seen a lot of that shot in this tournament, but really, you can't fault Nehra for that ball. It's a good ball.
Timing it, gauging the pace of the ball from the bowlers.
Only needed to score more than that. Oh, it's a good shot. I think he's done wonderfully to get there. That's Hardik Pandya. Not only has he got there, he's actually pushed the ball towards the field, and it's brilliantly done in the deep.
Really bolting around to his left-hand side. But then, just to shove that ball in the direction of the nearest fielder was clever stuff. He realised he couldn't stay on his feet. So next best option is to push it closer to the fielder around him.
Now Nehra, 2 balls left. A good shot. Bit on and bit off, and not too square, but they were beaten.
What about that then? We haven't had much to cheer about in the recent past. Well, look at this shot.
Fabulous. Fabulous over as well. 13 runs. No width at all.
That's a beautiful shot. And I think the sense of the shot was the way he controlled it.
That is the way to start the 14th over. Straight away, the pressure on the bowler. Full toss, easily done.
Really good start to the over here for Bangladesh.
Third man back in. He's connected that all right. That's gone a long way. He's staying on the young Pandya already. 10 from the first 2. 125 might still be on as the first
Swung it around and sent it sailing into the stands for a wonderful looking maximum.
Well, this has got big one written all over it, this over. This could be a real dagger in the heart of India. They might look back at this over and the previous over and realise that it's going to really hurt. Solid batting, really.
down the ground. Fielder should get there though. They'll come back for 2. There he goes again. This is a beautiful shot from Mahmudullah Riyad. Turn up the volume, crank up your sets.
What a big over. 18 already. Bangladesh needed this. And look at this shot from Mao. Bang! Off it goes. It's a little faceless skidded onto him and he lashed onto it. Full flurry of the bat. Sails through for a 6. Brilliant.
Well, he just hasn't been able to execute it all, has he, Hardik Pandya here? He knows he's got it wrong.
Gonna beat, I think 31 have come the last 10 balls. Nimbu. I think the idea was good, ball to Yorker.
Was he trying to slow one? But this is a look at what has transpired in the first part of brilliant. A short ball, not a good one. This one is a little slow, but he really enjoyed hitting those strokes.
From Bumrah. Oh, it's a pinpoint Yorker.
See, that's exactly what we're talking about.
This is the big moment. Now, can they come back for a second? They should. They should. The throw is at the striker's end. And it's not the greatest. Long on, deep mid wicket, both out. Third man is in, so is Point. How high is that? Umpire, all eyes on the umpire. Square leg says it's okay. It's a good bouncer.
Have a look at it square on. Pitched pretty short. Oh, I think he got away with that.
Now 8.5 and over. We've got a game. Can they come back for 2? They don't. Just a single.
Action, his wrist position.
Last ball of the innings. And they'll get just a single. Excellent last over from Bumrah, who bowls out 1 for 13 from 3 overs. Ashwin conceded only 14. I think
Bangladesh will look at this 120 and think they're just here. And yet they didn't start off very well. Tamim 13 of 17. Sarkar got a bit of a go. Shabir didn't quite get going. Shakib 21 from 6. Now take away that 33 from 13. And you're looking at something like 105, 108 for Bangladesh. And if they're looking competitive, it's because of the finishing skills once again of Mahmudullah. That partnership of 45, there's very little before. We're looking at strike rates, 34 of 28 and 27 of 25. It's not that much over on the ball. So really, they've had a fantastic finishing kick. Now, Ashwin 1 for 14, Bumrah 1 for 13. Jadeja 3 overs to 25 is par. Bangladesh have to find a couple of bowlers who replicate Ashwin or Bumrah, or two who don't go as far as Nehra and Pandit. We're looking since 2015, those are lovely numbers. But since 2016, 28.3, 129, that's fine. 8 overs a daunting target, but when you need to get 8 over or fewer overs, it's that much easier. But class rolls.
Beautifully done.
Bailed out well, it's a good bouncer. 5 for no loss after 1. Taken, that's the wicket they wanted. Now listen, we just showed you that weak zone. That's where Alamin Hussain has bowled. That's a data fed to them and data fed to us. Not a great record in knockouts. That's continued. 5 for 1 India in the second over.
He set weak zone. He likes to drive without reaching to the pitch of the delivery, playing away from the body, edges and takes the catch.
It was such a good catch. He was looking at the ball all the time and he wanted to catch it. What's he done there? Good work later. I think should have been 1, he conceded 2. What a great start. Mahmudullah, has he stopped it? Yeah, he's done well. Yeah, almost allowed it to sneak through. Oh, should have been fielded. Goes to 4. Not too far. You see, the pressure was building up so very nicely on India, and then something like this happens. This really should have been stopped. He got across with both hands. Skeen was the fielder, and yeah, that really should have been stopped. Good call to throw him in the final. Started well, and we'll see 4 against his name. They had a slip all along that might well be the first over. You've got to have protection for this young fellow. He's only 20 years of age and you've given him a very demanding field. They're up for it. Absolutely up for it, Bangladesh. Just first of all, it's 1 out already. Just over for 4.
What I would have thought, yes, I've got another wicket. No.
Of the over is 33 for 1. Game the delicate. I told you, I've said this before. I think he's got.
Virat Kohli. He's a man that loves the pressure. He's built his innings, and now he pounces on the opportunity for the loose delivery.
You just can't afford to pull down the leg side to a person of the caliber of Virat Kohli. He's just going to pounce on that. Look at that. Effortless shot, just a roll of the wrist using the pace of the ball, and off it went.
And the beauty of that shot is he looks to time the ball, and this is a big moment for him and for India.
He's gone big. Has he gone big enough? Yes, he has.
After a 4-run.
Hey!
Turning around, and it went sailing away. Beautiful shot.
Shakib to return. 15 off his first over. And goes big again. And a boundary.
Keshav. Ricochet went and hit the fence. So Nasir Hussain there wrong-footed. Absolutely wrong-footed. And, the fans are dejected, to say the least.
Bangladesh.
That's for, well, you've got to feel properly here, but he hogs the limelight, Shikhar Dhawan, because in the all-important final,
And a 6.
almost netting it.
Al-Amin. Al-Amin. He's been...
Once again, he's put that away. That's a boundary. One more. This is an excellent shot under the circumstances.
Virat Kohli is such a good player. Will not be able to get a 4. Just Keen there, diving full length, disturbing the skirting, contact with the rope. Obviously, he's not. Was beautifully held because that ball had not left the ground. It was dying on him. Now. And he gets going of the first ball. He'll run hard. Will he take the second? Virat Kohli has asked him to come back for the second. It's the throw at the wrong end. They took on the sprint.
He was struggling. It was off the back. He swings that bat. It goes for 6. 14 off. A 6. Once again. He's done his job. He's in. Dhawan was struggling for 4. Finish things off in style. India win. 5.
Centre of India, here at the Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur for Game 3. It's 1-all with 1 to play. Centre of India, here at the Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur for Game 3. It's 1-all with 1 to play.
Rohit, you've got the coin. Heads is the